Hello everyone, I'm Eddie Leese and this is Shannon Leese, and we're proud owners of 5 Star Roofing. And today we are honored to announce the winners of our Roofs of Honor campaign.
This initiative is close to our hearts, and we couldn't have done it without the amazing support of our partners, GAF, Rock 92, 107.5, and Carolina Sports. We're grateful for their contributions and commitment to making a difference.
The Roofs of Honor campaign is all about giving back to those who have sacrificed so much for our country. And today we are thrilled to announce the deserving veterans who will receive brand new roofs. And they are David Robinson and Ed Lohr.
David Robinson's story is one of incredible strength, resilience, and selflessness. He was nominated by Courtney Prater, and her words truly moved us. And here's her letter. I've sat here for a while trying to put into words why I feel this man is deserving of a new roof. It comes down to this: he's deserving of everything but expects nothing. David Robinson's the most selfless human being I've ever known. He never brags or boasts of his accomplishments, but he absolutely could. He is everything he does not have to be to his friends and family. He's overcome stomach cancer, small cell lung cancer, carcinoma, melanoma. He's only 38 years old, and even as sick as he was, he spent every day showing up to baseball games, practice, volleyball matches, and JROTC competitions. Through his sickness, he never asked for help, complained, or stopped taking care of others. After being shot down out of a Black Hawk in Afghanistan, he spent 18 months in the hospital recovering from his injuries, which left him unable to speak for years. Pen and paper was his only way to communicate. He has been through about as much as one person could, and has been pouring out his heart into his new home. After getting the news earlier that he's finally cancer-free, he does not intend to waste a second of this time. He recently lost a dear friend and fellow veteran who owns the house he lives in, Mr. Fred Morgan. They spent their days on the front porch talking about life, family, the past, and the future. Fred owned the home he's living in now, and I know more than anything, David wants to honor his friend's memory by making this house as beautiful as it could be. He's never asked for anything and never would, but I know this new roof will be a tremendous weight lifted off of him, lifted off of a man who holds the shoulders on his world. The Purple Heart on his license plate is nothing compared to the one that beats in his chest. If there's ever a man deserving of anything, it's David Robinson. Courtney, thank you for sharing David's story with us. And David, you're truly a hero and an inspiration. We're humbled and honored to provide you with a new roof for your new home.
And our second winner, Ed Lohr, was nominated by his daughter, Karen Lohr Ashley. And here's Karen's letter. I am nominating my dad, Ed Lohr, age 75, from Trinity, North Carolina, for a new roof. He is a Vietnam veteran and the best man I know. My dad was drafted for the Vietnam War into the Army at age 19, and he served in combat on the front lines for 2 years. He watched almost all of the men in his original platoon be killed, and the stories that he can tell still astonish me. He received 2 Bronze Stars during his service for his heroism in action, and once back home, he worked various jobs before becoming a long-haul truck driver. Met and married my mom, Denise, and they had 3 kids in the 80s. He was a truck driver for 39 years until macular degeneration took his eyesight and he could no longer drive a truck. The VA hospital has been so great in helping him to get part of his vision back and maintain it for about 10 years or so now. While he is considered disabled because of his limited vision, he does not let that slow him down. He's still the hardest working man that I know. He continues to work on trucks, trailers, tractors, and he doesn't take a break at all, even though he is retired. He now has 4 grandkids and is the best pop around. And recently, my parents' house had a bad leak in the roof. Typically, my dad still tries to work on everything on the house himself, but he just can't fix this. And since my parents live on Social Security and disabled veterans payments, they cannot afford the new roof that they really need. He never asks for help, but he really does deserve it and needs this in this instance. Because of PTSD he experienced from combat, he did not talk about his time in war while I was growing up. In the last decade since, he has been going to the VA and has started to deal with the PTSD, and now will share stories of his time in Vietnam, although basically he doesn't want to advertise his service. He doesn't want any special recognition. I'm so thankful that he survived when so many did not. I still can't imagine what it took to fight in a war on the front lines, and I would really like for him to get this new roof to show him how much his service to his country is appreciated. So Karen, thank you so much for sharing your father's story with us. Ed, you are a true hero and an inspiration to us all. and we are honored to provide you with a new roof for your home.
Congratulations to David and Ed. These new roofs are a small token of our appreciation for your immense sacrifice and unwavering spirit. We hope the roof will bring you comfort and peace as you continue to build your future.
Thank you everyone for joining us today and supporting the Roofs of Honor campaign. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of those who have given so much for us.
Stay tuned for more updates and stories from our Roofs of Honor campaign, and have a wonderful day.
At 5 Star Roofing,
We do this every single day.